if something doesn't feel right, if I'm getting a no vibration, then I just say, well, I don't really know why, but this isn't working for me. So I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to go with what is working, what's making me feel alive and vibrant. Just like that first day of first grade when I was so excited to learn before I knew what I was getting myself into. That feeling actually will guide us towards what is right for us. And so that's again another of the things that I bring in helping people access their creativity is to connect to those feelings. What is lighting you up? What's making you feel alive and excited and energized? Because like I was saying, how we bring in energy through our thoughts, you can do this experiment with your own thoughts and just notice, is this thought bringing me energy or is this thought taking energy away? Is this the kind of thought that I want to nurture and expand upon because it's giving me energy and making me feel excited? Or is this a thought that's bringing me down? And if it's a thought that's bringing you down, then that means that's not something you should pursue. That's not the direction you want to go in.
You sometimes invest in something that you've struggled against it for a certain amount of time, and then you might have got some stakes in the game of that of that thing that venture. And It's funny because I learned this analogy, which was really good. At this, I do I film events and presentations at events, and this guy did a presentation, and it's about the process of software development. But he had this metaphor called the shit nightclub, and he's talking about how you had to pay £10, £20 or £20 or something like that to get in. So it was expensive to get in, but it was sold well and promoted well, or whatever. So then you think, oh, it's going to be a great night. So we'll pay this money to get in. And then when they get in, it's like, it was not as good as they thought it would be. And it's like really empty and like a bit rough and stuff. And you're like, oh dear, this wasn't a good idea. But you've invested that £20 to get in. So then you're like, oh no, now I can't leave. That's the last thing I'll be able to do now. I've spent £20 to get in.
Yes, and that can be a really hard thing to do, to let go of something. I actually have invested money in businesses that were not right for me, and I had to let go of a lot of funds in that way. But that also taught me, now I know to pay more attention when I'm investing in something, whether it's my time or my money. How it does this feel aligned with me, with who I am? It doesn't matter if it feels aligned for that person that's trying to sell it to me. That's great if it feels aligned to them. If it doesn't feel aligned to me for who I am, then it's a no. And it's oversimplified the way I'm saying it. It's not always that easy to tell, but once you get into the practice of feeling and bringing that awareness down into your body, then it becomes easier and easier to utilize it.